Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. And now it's back to Final Fantasy 16. Jill's in the corner. What have we got up here? Wall of memories. Let's have a look at the memories that we've got. We've got apples, and that's it. Would have thought I'd have more memories of this game at this stage, but isn't to be.
It will take time to come
Shut
to
up.
terms with everything that
Shut up.
happened in the
Shut up,
world.
John. Oh, I've been lured
Time
out
is
the
the
wrong.
one thing we always seem to lack.
Been lured out the wrong door. So I wonder if there's any butte weapons. Oh, she's on that massive cigar again, isn't she?
Go on then.
Is any of this putting me up? No. Do I have anything that's putting me up there?
Is that all?
Yeah, it's alright. Right. So where am I going? I'm going to the other side of the hideaway. Hideaway, you. Celebrate.
Tell me you saw that.
If you took a holiday.
Talk of these skies drying. Arthur, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact
Bought a new
storms
game
out
today.
mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
Bought a new game.
And Gav?
Guess what game I bought today?
Who's with your uncle in the Free Cities?
Guess what game I bought today?
With her project.
Let me
Sent
show
an
you.
owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply.
Resident Evil Outbreak.
Do you have any
File 2
good news?
for the PlayStation 2.
Well, that depends on your definition
That
of
was
good.
following the
Right,
other
fine.
day when I bought
What do you suggest we do?
Oh,
Resident
no,
Evil
I'm just
Outbreak.
a messenger.
The first
I
one.
leave the scheming
Resident
to those
Evil
more
Outbreak?
suited to the task. Could be
Resident
that
Evil
Lady
Outbreak
Vivian
File
and
2.
Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things.
This is
Could
to
be that they
not
don't.
even play, it's just to complete.
It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Just to complete. What the actual hell? Why can't you see that? Twatting thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, no matter. Who we're speaking to next? Speak to this. Hey bitch, what's
How
going
is it
on?
that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us.
Kids growing back.
Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution
Still.
to this mess.
You
Bit of a
believe
chin
there's
there.
one to be found?
Need to get
I
the rest
don't
of the
know.
chin back.
But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Examine the facts. Here we go. Is the blight getting further?
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Seems really positive, that. Really positive.
Sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
It's only going to
Defending
end
a farmhouse
one way.
against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Very interesting. Oh, the sky's gone all strange colour, hasn't it? I wonder what that means. Bit of a strange colour in the sky. Bit of a strange colour in the sky. Where I'm from, strange colour in the sky is pretty normal because the sky is filled with
Yes.
pollution.
You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me,
Certainly not. Even without this journal you provide. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Automatic. What is this notification I've just received? Oh. Leonard Phillips. Up we go. A few of these steps. Come speak to Automatic. Yes, Otto.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only
Oh
one.
dear.
That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's
dear.
got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion.
I'll have to
And
go and
even
batter
if
him,
I
won't
could
I?
get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I...
Let them know we're on our way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so go here. Nope. Oops. Still do not know. Right, so shit's going down there, and there. So should we go to the furthest first? Yeah, let's do that. Travel to the furthest first. Let's see what's
First we
going on
find Isabel.
here.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
Can I get through there? You bastard. You bastard.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole
bastard.
flood under a flood. Then we're next.
You bastard. You, sir, are a bastard. You, sir, are a bastard. You, sir, are a bastard. Hello. Can I help?
My lord, my lady.
Hello.
Receive the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Oh dear.
And what of your mistress? Is she
Oh
here?
dear.
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
So we're back up here. We're a bit down here. We're a bit down here. We're getting closer.
The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We
Nope.
tried requesting reinforcements, but
What's the
there's been
captain?
no word from the capital or the Dominion in days.
Hmm.
What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives.
Not if we don't have to. I'll have a word with them.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take my...
It was a noble effort. I thought you might...
I'd like you to what we need to consider is where the way the survivors speak of them won't...
Ugh. Just speak to the bloody survivors.
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood and a pack of them glowing things.
Leave that to
Glowing
us.
things.
My
Okay.
family.
What's my
Right.
family?
I'm sorry.
I'm a family. Refugee.
Did you see the
Creatures? They came out of nowhere.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from...
It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head
The,
for more.
the thralls. 455 yards away. Is there any possible way of getting there any quicker? No. No, there isn't. Fuck's sake. So just have to run there, won't I? Never mind. Yes, I'm going to find these thralls and I'm going to batter them. I'm going to batter them.
It was all they could do to
I'm
escape.
going... Gotta run down this road. There we go. That speed on them. That speed on him. This is where we found someone just laid dead. Speed on this lad here. Yoink. Whee. Whee. Well, there's quite a lot of magic floating about here, isn't there?
Clive, look.
Is this him?
I see them. With me.
Batter him.
Get him.
More enemies approach.
Save your strength.
You bugger.
This way.
Battered. Spoils. Battered him.
Do you think there are more?
Probably not.
There are always more.
Probably
But
not.
I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Is this going to make me go back quick or not? I should just go to bed, shouldn't I? But
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, my lady.
yes,
The
my
garrison will
lady.
be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at
Philippe
their
here.
posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I... Now,
Lest you want, but it has solved what?
Aid Northreach with their dilemma. Now I'm aiding this twat with its dilemma, which will be just more fighting. Once again, go straight up into
This
this
man's
hole.
gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Go in here, help them with their dilemma.
And you,
Otto said he...
those Sky... There were hundreds. The rest are What do you think?
that we join.
I thought you'd know. Let the men know.
We're on our way.
So now what am I doing?
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
There's always as many as they say, but that doesn't faze me. That doesn't faze me.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Let's take a portion of
Guess
this.
we're all ready.
Oh, oh yeah. Straight through here. Quest destination close by. Quest destination close by.
Clive, wounded.
Oh, creatures coming up.
Deal with the Akashic first.
Yeah. Dogs.
Get him! Nice try. This one.
Yeah.
All yours, Torgal.
Yes, Togger. Sorry. That was okay, I think. Yeah, that was alright. Was that it? I'm sure a big bastard coming.
Look of hired swords.
Pink sky. Oh, these men look for.
If you've come to rob this...
You are mistaken. We're here by Madam.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord.
Wade's men. Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left her.
Did he? Take your wounded back. Martha will see.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned. And we agreed it was best we stuck.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party, and they got...
Damn it up.
We'll worry about...
You look after everyone.
I will.
More fights for Martha. More fights for Martha. This time we're going in the opposite direction. In the direction of the Airbnb.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Down this elaborate lift. Go on, batter. Who's coming now?
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could, but we didn't know.
Behind you!
Oh, absolute Raj to tortoise.
Damn it! We need to get.
Do you think we can hold them?
We can certainly.
Raj to tortoise time.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty. Get him! Sick him! This one! Sick him! Get him! Over here! Sick him! This one! Over here! Get him! Over here! This one! Get him! It's over.
Is that the end of that? I think that's the end of that.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames.
I see.
Martha! Is something...
The lookout
Ma.
saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way.
A second horde.
Feel like
Still
finishing
going.
it.
Always.
Jill and I will make. You'll need to move the.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men
Still,
are safe, I'll...
still going. Still going this quest. The quest to kill. Gonna have to go. See me skipping there. That's so good. Such a good skip that.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
It's just that bridge that was broken. I fixed it now. But I fixed it now. Oh, goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Get him. This one. Something's coming.
More? Just even more?
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Oh, I've got a different icon, haven't I now? Forgot about that. Well, I've got a... That must have been them all, is it?
Do you see any more?
No.
But it won't be long before the...
Then we make for
What did you find out there?
the same as Sir Wet.
Well, hopefully we'll have...
How many of your...
Oh, damn.
It was... It's not the...
What do you...
What?
Quest complete.
My lord. Oscar? It is an honor to... I am Oscar.
Murdoch.
Oh, he didn't. Well, yes. If it please you, my lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a sheep.
But I am a shield no longer, and spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fit.
My Aunt Hannah once told me, you have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of... And I would sooner... not that...
It's all right. We know. There is only so much the boy can learn from...
But a squire...
Would that really be so? You were a squire once?
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle.
I would not have it any other...